guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing okay and you've had a fab week. Today I'm going to be coming to you with a bit of an update on my dust extractor. So if you are you've been watching my channel for a while, you will know that I've kind of tried a few different things. So I did actually start with a hand rest that had a built-in dust extractor called Max for You Pro. I had that for quite some time, like maybe even nearly 2 years. And then I kind of decided that I wanted to change my setup a little bit. I wanted the wrist rest with the lamp underneath on my desk so that it could save some space, and also it just meant that my clients weren't kind of crossing over and stuff when they were setting their nails. I wanted the lamp right in front of them with the wrist rest over the top. So I basically trialed out a dust extractor that was just something to put on my desk, not kind of like a permanent thing, something that I could just put on my desk whilst I'm like filing off bulk and stuff, and then when I was done with all that I could just kind of like put it on the side. Also, little side note, if you can hear that in the background, that is literal rain. Why do we live in this country? I actually don't understand. Anyway, so yeah, you can just ignore that. So yeah, basically this is the dust extractor that I've been using. This just sits on my desk, and I basically put this on my desk at the, kind of initial point of the appointment when I'm filing off the bulk, any gel overlay, things like that. And then I just remove it from my desk just to save space. I just kind of have it there for when I need to do the bulk of my filing. Sorry about that, guys. I had literally just started filming and my camera battery was flashing, and yeah, that's just never good. And basically I'm just like sat down with everything here ready and I can't bother going to charge it, so I've just swapped over to my phone. So if there's any angle or audio or any difference, then that's why. But yeah, so what was I saying? I was saying that this was my previous dust extractor, and I basically just pop it on my desk when I need it and then remove it when I don't need it, because I would prefer the space. And it's actually quite high. I know it probably doesn't look too thick, but like wide kind of. But yeah, it's quite high when I'm working, and I actually prefer without it. But obviously, I just needed it to have get rid of the dust, essentially. But yeah, so if you watch the video where I actually bought this, I literally just got it second hand from Facebook Marketplace, and it was literally like £15, because I didn't want to invest too much money in one until I kind of decided what I actually preferred working with, and I've actually loved it. So I knew that it was something that I wanted to update and something that I needed to kind of get a better one, because it was literally £15. Like, I mean, obviously it wouldn't have been when it was brand new, but obviously I know that you can get a better one. So basically that is what this video is for. So this will be skedoodling, and I have actually very kindly been sent one from Melody Susie, and that is what we're going to be unboxing. Now, looking at videos and stuff of the Melody Susie dust extractor, it looks pretty big, so I'm hoping that it's going to fit on my desk okay and it's going to be all okay, but fingers crossed. I've obviously heard great things about Melody Susie. They do all sorts of stuff that obviously you guys have probably tried. It's quite a well-known brand, and I've seen their dust extractors before on loads of videos, and yeah, it looks amazing. So what we're going to do is we are going to unbox this bad boy. I mean, you can tell like by the size of my head how big this box is. So we're going to hope that there's enough room on my desk for it. Let's keep our fingers crossed. So let's get into it and open, and you guys can come along with me, because I absolutely love watching stuff like this. Oh my gosh, I need to be careful. I don't actually know which is the best way to get into this, but we'll just go with it. Right, we are in. So let me just try and get this out of the box. They did actually ask me what colour I wanted, and I can't remember what I said. I know there's pink and white, but I can't remember if I said pink or I said white. So that's going to be a nice surprise. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to get out. Okay, we are in. Here we are. The box is pretty big. So we're going to take this out of the wrapper. 10 out of 10 for packaging. This is well cute. So I assume we just lift this off. Oh, I went for white. How cute. Oh, yeah. I went for white. It actually looks a bit pink on the camera, but yeah, it is white. So here's like the little instruction manual. Basically, the point of this video is to just kind of show you what it looks like. Also the noise, because I know that a lot of people are bothered about the noise. I'm not so much bothered about the noise. I know that like when it comes to e-files and dust extractors, people are quite bothered about how much noise they make. And yeah, I'm aware that some people are bothered about that. So it's just kind of show you how loud it is and all of that kind of stuff. Here's the plug. They actually have sent me like a little transporter to the UK plug. So let me just move these boxes out of the way. And then here is the dust extractor. So first impressions, super cute. I imagine that it's pretty easy to change over the filters. I believe that this is how you kind of change them over. You just pull that little front bit off, and then it's just got like a little toggle here that you can pull this out, and then that's where it is. And these are the filters. I believe they do the like 4 packs of filters, but I think these are reusable, so you can just pull that out and like empty it in the bin. And then this just pops on here. I think it's like a little magnet. But yeah, so that is the dust extractor. This is how it looks. The buttons are on the side, so we just have like a power on, and then I assume this is like the fan speed, so if you want it like super high or just like a little bit. But we'll just, how satisfying is that? Looking at this on my desk, it's pretty big. Let's compare it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare it to my old one. So here is the size difference. So it is a little bit bigger. That is the kind of depth difference. So it is a little bit lower, which is actually what I prefer, because I was literally saying before that I find this too high. So hopefully that will be a little bit easier to use. Yeah, but again, I'm just gonna kind of use this the same way as I did the last one. So just kind of have it on my desk when I am doing like debulking and stuff, and then I'll remove it just so that I've got a little bit more space. So let's plug it in and we'll have a little listen of how loud it is. I will have to let you know how I get on with kind of like the suction and stuff, but I imagine that Melody Susie is 10 out of 10 because I have absolutely no doubts. Right, so that just fits on there like this, and then the wire is also pretty long, which is what I need, because this last dust extractor, the wire literally like only just fit from the plug socket, and it's not even that far away from me. So let's plug it in. Right, so that is all plugged in, and then there's just like a little input thing here, and then oh okay, so we have like a little light on button here, and it's touch screen. Right, okay, so oh, I must have pressed it again. Right, so yeah, it's touchscreen buttons here, and then we have little lights that show up here, and basically this is on the high speed. So this is the noise, like this is how loud it is, which I actually think that's quieter than my last one, definitely. And let me try. Yeah, so that is the lower speed, and then the higher speed. Oh, I pressed it again by accident. So yeah, they are what it sounds like. So that's like how loud it is on the higher speed and the lower speed. I keep pressing it because I'm holding it like this. But yeah, so that is exactly how loud it is. I had a client this morning and I could have tried this out, but I wanted to film this video before I tried it out. So with regards to like the suction and stuff like that, I'll obviously have to let you know how I get on. obviously if I notice a big difference in my last one. But the thing is, because it's on the bottom of my desk and how I have my clients, the hands are probably like this, it makes it a lot easier to kind of like the dust to just kind of fall into it and have a suction right at the bottom. So yeah, I will literally have to let you know how I get on with it, but so far love the look of it. It's pretty quiet, to be fair, a lot quieter than my last one. I will show you, I'll put my last one in to show you like the sound difference. That is literally how loud my old one was. So you can see the massive difference in how loud it is. Like I say, it actually doesn't bother me how loud it is. I really don't mind. So yeah, it doesn't really bother me, but obviously I know a lot of people are bothered by it and how loud things are when it comes to e-files and dust extractors. So the Melody Susie is definitely a lot quieter than the last one that I had. Oh, hey guys, me again. I am just checking in. I did film this video, obviously what you will have already seen, about a week ago, and I thought I would come back to you with a little bit of an update of how I've been getting on with the Extractor fan. I have been working with this all week and thought I would just insert another clip into this video about how I got on with it, because obviously I couldn't give you a complete opinion on it at the time because I just unboxed it and hadn't used it yet. So yeah, I've been using this all week, and what I can say is I've noticed so much of a difference with the, obviously as I mentioned, with the height of it. Because it is a lot lower down, I can do so much more with this on my desk. Obviously, like I said before, my other one was quite high and like quite high up on my desk, and I feel like the hand placement couldn't be exactly how I wanted it to be because of the height of it. And with this being a lot thinner on the desk, you hardly even notice it's there. And I can do a lot more now with this still on my desk on, and if that makes sense. Because previously, with my old one, I had to take it off the desk, obviously when I was doing different little bits, like obviously with my prep, or I'd kind of just do the main bulk of it with it on and then kind of do bits with it off because it just kind of got in the way. But this has literally not gotten in the way once, which I do love. And yeah, so it's just a lot easier to use because it's like thinner and doesn't bulk your desk, if that makes sense. And yeah, I've noticed a massive difference with the amount of dust and everything. It is a lot better than obviously the other one, but I assumed that it would be because obviously the other one was not that expensive. Obviously when things are more expensive, you know they're going to be better, and I knew that I needed to upgrade it. So I've definitely noticed a massive difference with this one. You will be surprised how much dust this has collected, even with like one set of nails. It's actually a joke. So it just goes to show all of that you would be breathing in if you didn't have a good dust collector. So as you can see, this, I have tried to clean it out a little bit, but literally you can see like the amount of stuff. I've cleaned it pretty well, to be fair, because it was literally jam-packed. So yeah, I've just been keeping on top of cleaning it and emptying it probably like twice a day. Obviously I don't get a chance, when sometimes I'm back to back, I will just give it a little bit of a tap out, but like a proper clean out. But yeah, you can see obviously this is my residue from the week. Obviously, like I say, I have cleaned it out. But yeah, this is just like a little magnet on as well, so you can just like clip that back on and we are good to go. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little insert clip of how I've been getting on with it this week. Absolutely love it. Loads better than my last one. Well worth like investing, and yeah, 10 out of 10 from me. Love it. It's definitely going to be staying. I actually need to get some more filters for it as well, because like I said, they do the replacement filters, and obviously you can clean them and stuff. So this is definitely stayed. I also do have a discount code for these, which I will put at the bottom of the screen and also in my description, so you can get a discount when ordering. Like I said, they do these in pink and white. I went for white, but obviously the pink is super cute as well. It was very hard to decide. So yeah, I'll leave that at the bottom of the screen and also in the description. But yeah, that was just a little insert clip to let you know how I have been getting on with it. So that is everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll pop my little handle at the bottom of the screen, and also please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.